My name is Mark Batory, and I am a studio potter and a pottery studio business owner. Yeah, so the first time my hands hit the clay was high school for me. The teacher passed out balls of clay and we made little pinch pots, and I still have mine from way back then. Then, freshman year of college, my sister asked if she wanted me to do her school schedule for her. So I said, sure, I didn't want to do it. And she came back in and said, hey, I signed you up for a pottery class. And literally my response was, okay. First day of class, showed up, and my hands hit the clay for real on the wheel throwing class. And truly that was it for me. I fell in love immediately. Well, this space, when we first moved in about a month ago, it was the final realization of about a year and a half of work. About a year and a half ago, we looked at this space, started talking to landlords, started talking about what would it take to upfit the space, to move from a very small space into a much larger space. And then the world shut down and we pulled back and we said, okay, we got to make sure we have a business after all of this. And so that's where we just kind of wrote it out. In that time of lockdown, we were forced to innovate. In that time, we actually started doing clay to go projects. People could go online, people could actually purchase it online. We would do curbside, come up with a little kit of the clay, a little form that had a website on it. And people would come pick up their clay kit, they'd take it home, and they'd watch a video of me sitting there explaining how to do this thing. People would do it at home, they'd come back with their project and we would fire it for them, contact them. Once it's all done, then they'd come pick it up. So during that time, we had to innovate, kind of rewrite. How do we teach? How do we keep teaching? How do we keep building our business to make sure we have a business after all this? Really, when I create, there is such an emphasis on the concept that the piece you're working on is never your most important piece. The most important piece you will ever make in your life is always your next piece. The piece you're working on is the piece you learn on to make your next piece better. And so like there's that natural progression, and to me there should always be growth. That the next one should always be better than the last one you did. Our mission statement here is to make pottery accessible. We do not want pottery to be this elite, hard, unachievable talent, skill. So we teach classes, everything from a one-time class. You come in, we teach you how it's done in an hour and a half. It's $50 a person. You come in an hour and a half, I can get you guys making 2 pieces each. Every person will make 2 pieces in that class. After that, we've got some more advanced classes. We've got some month-long classes for people that want to grow in pottery. After that, we do memberships where people can come in, they pay for a studio space, and they're able to work from our space here. Besides that, we also have a retail space where we like to sell good, high quality, functional pottery, which means microwave, dishwasher, and food safe. And so anything from kids classes all the way up to, we have retirees. We just want to make pottery accessible. If you've ever wanted to work in clay, well then we'd love to have you here and give you a new passion for a new skill.